Sagittarius, welcome back for your weekly read. Okay, now in the area of your health, we are some endeavor that you've been working on. Now this can be connected to communication. It can be the way in which you're trying to express yourself is directly affecting your health, but it might be that due to stress levels, you don't physically have time to utilize your throat chakra in a correct manner, and it can be impacting you. So it might be throat aches, you feeling that you can't be as creative as you'd like to be in and elaborate in the way you'd like to communicate to certain individuals. You are feeling like you want to be very passionate to do with something external to your health domain, but it may be that you need to bear in mind that there is a suppression of that energy there. Now, it may be due to you not wanting to use your throat chakra towards a particular individual because you don't want to offend, but something's got you to a point where this journey back and forward, it can be something you're working on very heavily in a creative endeavor. It might even be connected to work, that your frequency isn't quite in alignment. Now, it can also be due to excessive communication, that you've got to a point you're like, my communication is going on deaf ears, and it can be in relation to a non-money related matter. So it can be love, but something of the nature is affecting you, and it might be it could be a financial issue or a lack of that, that there has been perhaps a fight or communication over that is a bit not being transmuted correctly, so to speak. So try and do some throat chakra meditation. You can eat the blue food groups to balance that chakra, as well as you can use aromatics or meditation. Now, in the area of your wealth, you have again self-expression, which again is the throat chakra. So something's hindering you connected to your employment, your abundance, your finances, you being able to communicate your truth of what you feel you'd like the money to go towards, or how you feel it should be flowing through. Now, you're unable to express yourself perhaps due to finances, so it's work, 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 no play. And you're not happy about this, and you're losing faith in the situation. It is a weekly energy, so this frequency can change. Again, to change that, try and balance that chakra, and that's going to assist with that transformation of the frequency, where you can communicate it correctly. Now, when it comes to your happiness, love does make you happy, okay? So there may be a loving environment or a heart-related matter that makes you happy. So the connection of happiness is connected to particular individuals. You're very loyal to these people, and they're very loyal to you. Try and come from the sharing is in balance, and it is going to be in balance. If it hasn't been in the last week, it's coming back into play. Again, feeling that aspect of deservingness is going to help, but you're in your head a little bit too much, and you are very faithful to this situation. So if a partner's questioning you, I think it will like frustrate you to a degree, but I do feel that you're very focused on things you're passionate about. It could be vice versa, where you're not focused on the relationship and you're focused more on things that are making you happy and feel playful. Can be your friendship groups, family members, and this could be causing an issue, although it's making you happy, if that makes sense. You're very faithful to these individuals though. Sometimes you feel you're your own worst enemy. It's like you're a very happy-go-lucky person. So when things happen and miscommunication happens, you actually didn't know that you were transmuting that. So then it causes conflict. Now, the unseen is not thinking that anything was wrong. And worried that something's going to be taken from you due to this factor, but it's not connected to a relationship. So it might be that your freedom may be taken from you, so you're trying to have a little bit of time for yourself and, you know, have your aspect of creativity, but this is transforming. Something's transforming in you, and it may be that people around you aren't quite understanding this transformation that's going on in your life at the moment. Now you've got solar plexus in reverse. Now this chakra, the actions you're guided to take is to get your Get your chakra in balance, because this is going to impact the connection of, you know, your journey, the things you're passionate about. Having it in alignment is going to assist. It's also going to help assist with the abundance being brought towards you, and to move out of the aspect of a lower frequency of sadness and attracting lower frequency situations. So I feel it's more luck related, that if you can get your chakras balanced, what I'm sensing is it's going to bring abundance and balance back into your life. And then you will not need to be up in your head about it. But you're meditating upon a situation of what you want to do from here, so that you can make a firm decision on what to do. It can be a conflict that has already transpired, and a person that you're not talking to at this point due to a miscommunication. In the love domain, there is a deep caring connection here, and there is balance. However, you're in a mental prison. You're up in your head about something. Now, in the past, it might have been that you were really sure about this situation, and it can be that this person was very sure about it as well, be it a past tense person or a current partner. You are coming, you know, in the past, there came a point where it was very cemented. It was a very happy connection. Currently, pride comes before a fall. There's been cross wires, perhaps cross wires or misunderstandings, be it in the past, and that's where it currently stands, or in your current 3D relationship. Now, there is room for transformation, even if there is conflict, minor conflict or larger conflict. Presently, you may feel you made a foolish decision, and it has upset you, and it could be your partner or vice versa, because it's the energy of relationships. Future tense. You may feel a bit agitated for the next week due to something that is going to come about that is completely unseen. But if you communicate your truth in a correct manner, it's going to help balance it out to have a happy outcome. This can be in relation to someone who's unwell, or an ending of an old cycle. This wasn't something that you desired, and it's connected to someone whose hair but may be unwell. Again, that message keeps coming through. There is faith in this situation, so it can transform. It's just something's happened that has made you have to look at the plan again. One last card. Okay. There's time for it to transform and mature. So be patient with the situation. It is coming about.